y'all. How you perking? I hope you're perking good. So, just got one hand here. Got 3 little sleepy chihuahuas right there. I am about to head out and go pick up my twin sister Alma, and we're gonna head a couple hours down the road to Charleston, South Carolina. About to go visit a 500-year-old tree, Angel Oak. So yeah, it's one of the oldest trees in the Southeast, probably one of the oldest trees in the entire United States. And we're wanting to head down there, commune with it, meditate near it, ask it to share its wisdom and guidance. It's been on this earth long before a lot was even settled here, so that's pretty exciting, and we're gonna go check it out. These little babies are pouting because they don't get to go. They gotta stay. Got one baby in here walking around in the kitchen trying to see if there's any crumbs that he can lick up somewhere. Clicky clicky. Can you hear that? So anyway, we're gonna be heading out. Gonna take y'all along with us so that y'all can see the tree too. There he is. Maybe pull a few cards to see what the tree has to say, and any wisdom that it can share. So really excited for that. Because as you know, on this channel we do the tea with the tarot. So yeah, let's go check this out. Let's check this out. Bodhi, are you telling them to subscribe? Are you telling them to subscribe? Are you telling them to click the notification bell and to join the Perk Squad if they want? Do they want to join the Perk Squad? Some of them, maybe. What do you think, Bodhi? You think you want to go see the tree? You gotta stay. Dun, dun, dun. Be back in a little bit, y'all. So y'all, we were inspired here at Angel Oak. Isn't she lovely? She's absolutely gorgeous, and we're very happy to be here with her today. Just a little day trip down to see her. Fortunate to have her just a 2-hour little drive away from us, and thought that I'd pull out the little mini baby cards here and do a quick read on any kind of guidance that she wants to bestow on us. She is around 500 years old, so long outlives most of what has been built here in this country. This country is not an old country in terms of the settlers that came. Of course, natives, indigenous peoples, absolutely. And she would have that type of wisdom to share for us because she's been here for so long. So we just wanted to pull a couple of quick cards here. We've done some meditations with her to pull in her energy, and you can still feel her energy all around here, even a couple of feet away. So just want to see what kind of guidance. Okay, we've already got a couple cards that she wants to share.
I could almost see them in your sunglasses
for us.
Pan down.
So, aw. Okay, let's see.
Healing.
Yes, healing. So what I'm seeing here with all of these cards, this is talking about healing. I gotta hold it here because the wind is blowing violently. And I don't want Mother Nature to take my little baby cards. But a lot of healing. This is talking about us using her energy to heal, and talking about the fact that this world needs a lot of healing, and that she's seen a lot and been through a lot as being one of the oldest trees in the country, and encouraging everyone to tap into healing, that there's much healing needed on the planet. With the Temperance card here and the Justice card here, both are about balance. This is balancing out these cups here and balancing out our Libra scales here. And so we're talking about getting back into balance, restoring balance and purpose, and balance with justice. So it's like having everything be purposeful, everything being meaningful, everything being fair and just, and tapping back into those energies. And with the Lover's card, this is all about embracing connection. I mean, think about how connected you feel when you're really in love with someone, how nothing else exists but you and that other person. The world just washes away, and we lose that in a day-to-day. How often do we feel that connected with other people or with the tree or other things? We lose that connection all the time. And she's here reminding us of that connection, to not lose this balance and not lose this connection, because those are the keys to healing. And I find that to be very, very important here. Really, really love that. All right, I'll pull these over and just pull a few more, see if there's anything else she wants to share with us, any other wisdom that she would like to share with us. Yeah. See, again, reiterating what she was saying before. With the Emperor card, it's like we're all just so driven, just moving forward, just always so busy in our lives, just, you know, at the grind, doing the hustle. And that's what's causing us to be even more mentally unstable than some of us feel. You know, a lot of times we're like, oh, I can't feel grounded, I can't feel rooted, my mind's going a million miles a minute, I can't rest, I just can't relax, you know, there's so much to do, and I'm so worried and anxious all the time. And she's talking about that this is time for a change. The Death card in reverse here, this is time for a change. We're resisting that change. We need to change from the way that we are now into the ways that she's presented to us here in these other cards, and that this is an opportunity to find how much more purposeful, meaningful, and happy life is when we can all slow down and get back to the basics here of balance and connection to help promote healing. So her name is Angel Oak, and she's being quite an angel presence to us here today, and I really appreciate the wisdom that she has to share, and we just wanted to share that with y'all. So, hope y'all like the tree as much as we do. She's gorgeous. She's just absolutely gorgeous. Just happy to be here and taking it all in. Hey y'all. Okay, so we just left the angel oak tree, and we are going like 5 miles an hour, no, 6 miles an hour. We're going 6 miles an hour right now because we're stuck in lunchtime traffic in Charleston, South Carolina. So just figured we'd do a little debrief, because I was telling her, I was like, I feel like afterglow. I feel like I'm just in that spacey, kind of comforting, finally having a blank mind, slow mind feel that you get, like what she said, after spending a whole day at the beach or something. If you're like in the water at the beach and then you feel that calm afterwards, I kind of feel that now from all the grounding from the tree. And so, yeah, what was your experience?
Yeah, we were talking about that already. I'm kicking Cheetos in the foot.
It's Rosie's brain.
Rosie, got Cheeto brain. It's just one single Cheeto. But yeah, we're having some pillow talk in this car right now.
Yeah.
From the Angel Oak, because we thought we were going to show up, spend like 20 minutes there, and even though it's like you appreciate the tree, but you're like at the same time like, it's a huge tree, but you can walk around it. After 20 minutes, it's like you've appreciated it.
How much can you look at a tree?
You've appreciated it.
And then when we realized what time it was,
it had been like an hour and a half.
An hour and a half we looked at the tree.
We sat there with her, and that doesn't even count, I think, some of the rest. Like we hung out with the tree for an hour and a half. We meditated with her, and then we did that really brief tarot reading. So after an hour and a half of communing with her, now we're just sitting here kind of like, wow, just kind of sitting there. I mean, it has to be remarkable for two people that are like spaceballs in the head, always like, what do I do next? What do I do next? Oh, productivity. Oh, for two people like that to be like an hour and a half, just kind of, you lost time and you're almost rendered speechless afterwards.
Yeah.
It's obviously some kind of energetic thing that hits you.
Yeah.
For that to be the experience. So she also, during the meditation, made my headache go away. Yeah, let's get rid of that for you, baby. And I'm like, thank you, Mom, with Angel Oak. Thank you. It was good.
Lord help.
It was good. No, I'm being dead serious. She knows she was there. I was like, my headache's gone.
Yeah.
And so now we're just sitting here. I mean, you can look. Oh, multi-window close. What does this mean?
I don't know.
It's okay.
We got notifications going
on the phone. There we go. But you can look in the back glass and see how slow we're going, because you can see there's no trees moving or anything. But yeah, so we're headed back. But spending time with her was really good. And, all the feet tinglies. And I was telling B, I was like, I don't think this is the diabetes. I think that we're connected to her root system.
Yeah.
And it just felt like the energy of her like sucking up the life force from the earth and pulling it up her trunk. It's like you could feel that magnetism, that suction energy.
Yeah.
And it was like she was almost adopting us into her vortex, and we were kind of like melding into her. And we were both like, I feel like I need to lean into the tree and lay on her, but I know that the cop will come over and be like,
now.
Yeah,
those cars are moving on their side, but we don't get to move on
yeah,
our
they
side.
could tell. But then like the officer that's there to protect the tree would be like, don't lean on it, don't sit on her, she's old. So we're like, we can't do it, but we want to, because we both felt like we should be pulled into it. So.
Yeah, and just as a cute story on the side, and I'll say this quickly, that with her, we were just kind of putting our hands on her too and saying, give us some of your wisdom and all of that, and we'll impart love and gratitude and positive energy onto you, and we can have this nice exchange. And one of the things that had happened with me in the tree is I later started kind of having some thoughts of
a movie, a TV show. I don't know if y'all know of it, Better Call Saul, where there was this guy, a German guy there, and he was in a bar, and some guy ordered a beer in German and said the name wrong, so he was trying to help teach him, no, the name sounds like this. And in my mind, it just almost seemed like I became a part of that scene, and I was the person who could speak German and was saying, no, say the word, this is how you pronounce the word. And I was over pronouncing a word, and I was like, am I saying a real word? Is that an actual word in Germany? And I looked up, typed in the best spelling of whatever the word was that I could, and Google popped up that it meant top oak. In German, it meant top oak. And so I was like, that can't be a coincidence that we're going 0 miles an hour. Are we back at 1? Yes, we're back at 1. And so I was like, it can't be a coincidence that literally after communing with the tree and asking it of this angel oak, that a word that came to my mind and that I was in my head explaining to someone else, and I'd never heard that word before, don't even remember it now, and looked it up on Google, and it meant top oak. And I was like, wow, that's incredible. I mean, that's something. That's a synchronicity. So, love the tree. Mm-hmm. Glad we had time with her.
Same.
Very much same.
All right, y'all, we're back. Well, I dropped Alma back off at her house, back to mine again. Got my Nanny's old little antique piano behind me. Don't work worth a dang. Some of these keys sound pretty bad. Where's the ones that sound real bad? Come on, there's one. You hear that? Some of these are, ooh, that one's real bad. Yeah, so bless her. It's for sentimental value. Can't afford to tune her up. They'd have to gut the insides. But anyway, long story short, this video is not about that. What did y'all think about the trip, the journey? Love the tree. I think it's gorgeous. It was an amazing experience. I'm really into that. I love nature. I love being out with that. Not into camping and all that kind of stuff unless it can be glamping. But I like being in nature. I like walking and being around that, breathing in the fresh air for once and stuff like that. So it's good to get out of these four walls every once in a while. Anywho, so hope y'all enjoyed that. I thought that the tarot reading the tree gave was really pertinent, really helpful. It meant a lot to me. Hopefully it resonated with a lot of y'all too. And yeah, y'all know the drill. If you want a private reading with me, description box below. And don't be a stranger. Come back and see me, and I will talk at you later. Bye. Love you, man. Love you, man. Bye, y'all.